Hey, welcome back everybody. It is week 49 of the Full Deck Challenge 3 run by Shana at Shana Art. And today's prompt is Mosaic. Now, I have thought about this quite a lot, but one of the things that came to mind was honeycomb and bees. And because they are like a mosaic, aren't they, with the pieces all fitting or tessellating together. So I've had a hunt through my scraps, and I have this embossing folder which looks like honeycomb, and I have a piece here which is done on yellow card, and I have a piece here which is done on the same yellow card but has had some paint and a metallic, I'm not sure what that is, but it's a kind of a metallic effect on it as well. So I have those two. My thought is that I'm going to cut those up to make a mosaic, and I also have this which I've created with some stamps I've got, and I'm thinking that I'm going to cut the bee out, at least. I may use this as well, but I think definitely the bee. All right, my constant is a button, so I will be including a button on my card this week, and this is my card from last week, so I will need to find something. The prompt for this was dangle, and I do need to find something from this as my carryover. All right, now I'm not going to start my card with a collage this week, which is what I often do, because I see the mosaic as a collage itself. What I am going to do is to either gesso or use acrylic paint on the card to start with, to form a background for the mosaic of the honeycomb. So I'm going to have a quick think about that, and then get a layer of paint or gesso down, or maybe both, and then start cutting out the mosaics. So let's see how we go. Sit back, relax and enjoy. everybody, here we go. There's our card for this week. So our prompt was mosaic, and we have got the honeycomb mosaic in the background there. My constant is a button, and that's forming part of the mosaic. And my carryover this week was the glimmer mist, which I sprayed on the bee here, and I'd used that in the background of last week's card. And to finish off, we have a little sentiment that says, it's always the small pieces that make the big picture. And I thought that was appropriate, not only for mosaics, but you know, it's appropriate for life too. So I hope that's been fun to watch. Thank you so much for joining me. We only have another 3 weeks of the full deck challenge for 2025, so do stay tuned for those last 3 videos, but for now, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Ka kite anō.